Hey, what's up, YouTube Boxing family? It is IK right here. Alright, let's talk about it. We have a really great matchup here between these two great female fighters, but before I get into that, be sure to hit the like button, do what y'all gotta do, and I got more great content coming for you guys, and a lot of great big opportunities on the way, so I'm definitely gonna be doing more episodes like this for the channel, and hope you guys enjoy it on this great journey that I'm in. So yeah, let's talk about these two great fighters that I like to see in the ring one day. They are both in the same division at the super welterweight division. We have Miss Elia Carranza on the right hand side. She is based out of Miami, Florida, and she is 10-1, and she has 3 KOs out of her 10 victories. And I believe that's pretty much it with her career in terms of, I think, like the duration. She's been fighting since 2022 heading into now, and she has boxed over 53 rounds within 11 fights. And then the other lady with Oshae Jones, she is 8-0 with 3 KOs out of her 8 victories, and she is 5'8". She fights orthodox, same thing with Elia, and she is the reigning and defending IBF super welterweight champion and the IBO super welterweight champion, being unified with 2 titles. And Oshae Jones, she is 27 years old. As Elia, she is 34 years old. And Oshae, she's fought over 47 rounds within 8 fights of her career. Now, Oshae Jones, she's a very great talent. She had a really tough fight with Femke Hermans, which that was a great absolute war. I was happy that both of them fought at the Overtime Arena Stadium. It was somewhere within Atlanta, but that was a good fight. I was very happy to see her defeat Femke, where Femke she had the titles initially, where she beat Mary Spencer, where she got the vacant IBF title along with her IBO world title. So that's a huge, great win for Oshae Jones. So I was pretty happy that that she got the victory. I wouldn't mind her rematching Femke Hermans if that's to be a potential needed fight for her career to solidify the legacy. But yeah, Elia Carranza, she's right there. I want to say she's like at least like top 5 or top 10 within all 4 sanction bodies. I forgot, because sanction bodies are very corrupted, and they don't do a good job with ranking, like putting fighters at the correct ranks. So I think Elia, she's definitely right there. She's not far away from any potential world title shot opportunity. But Elia, she will be back in the ring April 26th at the Miccosukee Indian Gaming Resort Casino in Miami, Florida, in an 8-round battle up against Natasha Spence, that's based out of Canada. So that will be a pretty good fight, and a huge big shout out to her. She's a very good fighter. I think her getting into the world title stage is going to be very interesting, because she doesn't have like all the great level experience compared to other fighters, but like many other fighters that were great, that have that limited experience, she just has everything within her arsenal, and she just does a great job with like what she does. I know that she had some means of amateur experience, but the pros definitely shined very well, and she puts in a lot of dedication with her style. I've always looked at her style to be more of like a pure boxer, semi-puncher. She's never really the type of fighter to just go out there to try to knock somebody out. She makes a fight very calculated and very well read in her favor. So she does pretty well with adjusting very well to various styles, so that certain fights go within her direction. And I think she does a very good job with taking opponents like fighting style away to make the fight, basically permissible in her favor. So I think that's what makes her a very good fighter in terms of how she fights. Now for Oshae Jones, I think Oshae Jones, she's pretty much up the same way. She has a very interesting fighting style. The thing with her is that she's very front foot heavy, and she knows exactly what to do to put fighters on the back foot and force a fight to be a nip and tuck battle. And I think it's good that she's doing what she has to do to make fights competitive, but I think the problem with her is that she needs to start being a little bit smarter with how she's, adjusting her fighting style when it's a boxing match. And I think that's like the biggest issue that I tend to have with her, because she does have a good fighting style in terms of pure boxing. She needs to use it more in order to be more successful, to win trades a lot easier, and I think she'll be fine. That's just like the one thing that I don't like out of her, because she gives up a lot of her defensive fundamentals to get hit a lot, therefore costing her to lose rounds. So I felt like that's pretty much like the biggest issue that I tend to see out of her. And Elia Carranza, I feel like she would be that type of like opponent to give her a lot of trouble on the outside, because she definitely uses her boxing ability a lot, and she doesn't really go out there to try to like go for KOs a lot. She makes fights very calculated, and she doesn't need to like go out of her way to take opponents, into deep waters and try to throw big shots, to try to get KO victories. So I think Aaliyah, she has like a really good high level fundamental ring IQ that she works on a lot. So that's something to definitely look out for in this potential matchup between her and Oshae Jones in the future, because I definitely do believe that they will definitely see each other very soon. But I just want to give my whole takes on this fight, because I think this is a very good fight to break down. Oshae Jones, she knows exactly how to put fighters, into deep waters, but I just think it's just her lack of defense that kind of costs her, because if she does end up trying to make this potential fight between Aaliyah to make it like a dogfight, I think Aaliyah, she knows exactly how to push like opponents back that are trying to press on her, because I have seen it before in the past. But yeah, she has really good fundamental defensive ring IQ to see everything coming to her, and she gets stronger throughout the fight, where she doesn't need to exert a lot of power to give the opposing fighter that she's fighting any means of respect with her power. So I think with Oshae, Oshae doesn't really have that type of like opponent that has given her that type of battle where she has to be smart with how she throws her shots. But I think with the Femke Hermans fight, she definitely had to go nip and tuck with her, which that fight really showcased her flaws. And I think Aaliyah, that fight will definitely be like the same thing if they were to fight. So I think this is definitely a 50-50 fight. I don't know who would win this fight, but I'll definitely pull for Aaliyah, because I definitely support her a lot. And, I definitely like Oshae Jones too. And I think, both of them are definitely going to force it to like a split decision victory for either side. So I wouldn't be mad if it was like a draw either, because both of them definitely have a good amount of fundamental skill to give each other too many close rounds where the fight could be a draw. But I will say this: I won't be surprised if either side of these fighters end up dropping each other, because they definitely do have like that particular thump in their punches to give each other respect, and to basically cause like a flash knockdown of a particular degree to make the fight very competitive. So that's one thing that I'll definitely say that both fighters will do. But as far as this fight being a firefight, I could definitely see it. The boxing fundamental part will definitely be there, but I think it'll be calculated before somebody hurts each other, and then it will have to be a back and forth battle. And whoever manages to create enough separation to use their skill set to bank in those rounds to be the victor, I think that'll definitely make the fight more telling. I would hope that this fight can be like a 3 minute, 12 rounder. I would definitely like to see that if that could be, what the right direction for female boxing. But knowing how everybody likes to be politicized, I think the 2 minute nonsense is just not really good. So either way, I'd like to see this fight one day, and hopefully, both of these ladies can, showcase their true skill level, and I think this will be a all-time great classic. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. I just wanted to make this quick little video for y'all, and I have definitely more videos along the way, and I have my shorts that I'll be uploading onto the channel, so definitely getting that up for y'all. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the fights that happened this past weekend. And yeah, I was pretty happy with Boots and all that. So I think that was a pretty good fight card. But we definitely have another good fight card that's coming up. I forgot who else is fighting that this upcoming next weekend, but I know that there's like another fight card that's happening. I forgot who's fighting, so I'll definitely cover that, and I'll have that ready for you guys. So yeah, shout out to both of these ladies, and definitely like to see this fight one day. So alright, I'll see you guys, and peace.